Motherless Brooklyn. That would be the first of a double feature. Also saw Harriet. That review you can see separately as a video review. Motherless Brooklyn is Edward Norton's adaptation of a novel. And he wrote, direct, and acted. It's the Private Eye era, and it's a Private Eye gumshoe story. His boss, head of the detective agency, Bruce Willis, is murdered, and Edward Norton's character, who goes by Lloyd is his name, takes on a persona of a newspaper reporter to investigate and figure out what's going on. The interesting thing about this story, rather than be just a straight crime mystery based just after the war, that Bonnie and Clyde type era, if you will, the difference in this one is Edward Norton's character has Tourette's syndrome. So he's got this nervous tick where he just says weird things at times that are strange. There's some wonderful scenes where he demonstrates that. One, he's gonna light a woman's cigarette. He keeps lighting the match and blowing it out because he's just, with his condition, has to be a certain way, has to be disciplined, and has to have everything in order to keep his condition in order. So he's on the case. Very interesting in that regard. There were some scenes in this movie that I really hope would pay off that didn't pay off. Alec Baldwin plays the land developer, the villain, if you will, in this story. And there's a very interesting subplot part played by the Green Goblin, the great William Dafoe. And I like his part in the movie. The big scraggly beard. Really the set pieces, the characterization, design, costumes, all excellent in this movie. My only drawback is, like I said, there are some scenes. Well, I have more than just this, but there are some scenes that just don't have payoff. And I'm sort of from the Alfred Hitchcock era of film, where you show me something, you tell me something as the viewer, pay it off. And there are some moments like that in this film where I was expecting some payoff. I suspect that maybe this was film scenes that were cut and edited because the film was longer. And, I don't mind long. In some of these videos, I talk about length of film. I'm not against a 3-hour film, or this one's not 3 hours. It's over 2 hours. But I'm not against over 2-hour films. But just make sure you pay off the scenes. Pay them off. And not all of these scenes were paid off. Satisfying climax to the story. Not going to ruin it because this is a spoiler-free review. But I'm giving this one Motherless Brooklyn. And yes, the title is explained in the movie. I'll let you watch it and come up with that because it is recommended. 3.5 stars. And it is recommended. I am Todd, TJSNK, movie reviews by us.com. Go check out Motherless Brooklyn. It's worth seeing, definitely worth seeing. Thank you for watching.